John Hopkins here at Allawar, Illabo, running the Wormbete Simmentals stud alongside with my wife Nicole and my two daughters Mim and Judy. It's been in operation since 1972 when my father got the love for the breed and was one of the founding members bringing it into Australia and helping form the society that we are so proud of today. From that, our herd has grown and developed into the pure cattle that we have here now. A lot of commitment and dedication and a passion. And it's the passion that Dad had that he passed on to me, for better or for worse. And I just love the breed and I love the cattle. So whilst we're really sold on our traditionals, we've launched into the black Simmentals as well quite a few years ago. Our numbers are growing rapidly. We supply the Sim Angus market as well, and we're really thrilled how the program's coming along. We're really focused on early maturing, moderate frame cattle that are able to thrive in all conditions. It gets pretty tough here at Illabo at times, and our cattle have proven that they can get through it with the greatest of ease.
I just admire the passion that he has for his cattle and for what they mean as part of our business and what they can mean for our clients' businesses as well.
It's really important that our cattle temperament is second to none. I love getting the feedback of when we deliver cattle and people saying how quiet they are. It's great to have Nicole with me here at home, and she's a driving force behind it all.
I think a really key thing for us is to really enforce the knowledgeable breeding and the balanced breeding. After all, it's really what gives us the consistent and the profitable results, and the same results for our clients. Data collection is an important part of our breeding philosophy. Breeding cattle that we like to look at and want in our herd, and that our clients like to look at and want in their herds, is a really key component of our business. So those two things combined, an animal that you like to look at when you're in the paddock and you know that's going to perform in the way that you need it to for your business, is a really crucial part of what we're trying to achieve here at Wormbete.
For us, it's quite simple. We've got to like our animals, we really do. You've got to enjoy what you do, and to have a structurally correct animal is paramount to us. If it's structurally correct, it'll stand correct, it'll look the picture as well at any stage, and it'll be functional. Tight calving is really important for us. Not only have we focused and continue to focus on short gestation length so that we end up with a good moderate frame calf. By having a tight calving, therefore we can have greater contemporary groups for our data collection, which adds integrity to the operation itself and is more focused on what we're trying to do. We're running larger mob sizes, and that's helping us with our grazing philosophies to have bigger mobs on smaller areas and really try to utilise our crops and our pastures.
The key philosophy for our stud is breeding robust, easy-doing, structurally sound and fertile Simmental cattle that are proven for longevity and performance. And those things are complemented by our integrity, but also our ability to always be learning and being educated and staying abreast of technology and what those changes might mean for not only our business but also the beef industry as a whole.
We're really pleased with where our cattle are at, but we're by no means complacent. It's really important to us that people do give us their feedback, and it's important that you actually listen. As we further connect with our clients and we develop the friendships that we love so much, we understand better their needs and where our cattle fit into their program. It was always Nicole's and my dream that we should be selling yearling bulls. We couldn't see whilst we should hold on to an article that was ready to go, ready to work, fertility tested, structurally assessed, so other people might as well be starting to use our genetics earlier, and it's better for the animals and it's better all round as far as we're concerned.
We're a family-run business. We've been so pleased to have the support and the interests of Mim and Judy, our daughters. It's the passion of the family, and we get a real buzz out of seeing their enthusiasm for the business basically and for Wormbete, and that's a really special thing for us.
In our time here at Allawar, we've really concentrated hard on trying to give back to the environment. I love seeing the wildlife that we've created and the benefits that we're getting from that with the integrated pest management in our crops and in our pastures.
But it was a really important step for us to embrace some principles to help improve our land, soil and water, and to help manage them more sustainably. The introduction of multi-species cropping has been a really big step forward for us, and we see the benefits for not only our livestock but also for our soil and just the general environment around those paddocks.
Everything has to gel. Our cattle complement our sheep and our sheep complement the cattle, and the crops complement both.
Everything our cattle eat prior to sale is grown on this property, and the bulk of their preparation involves multi-species crops that they graze. We know the traceability of our cattle, we know the nutritional knowledge, we know what they're eating every day, we know their health, and we can see the benefits of that, and we think that's really important when they leave our properties, and to know that their history is sound, and their history is clean, and their history is pure.
For me, farming is all about enjoying what you do, and that might be the environment that we work in, hence all our regeneration of vegetation and things around the place, fencing off of our creeks and looking at really nice cattle, an even line of cattle that we're really proud of and that we know are functional and can perform under all conditions. You can call it business, but to me it's not business. I just love showing people our cattle. I love showing people around, seeing what their operation is, understanding what their requirements are from us, seeing how the animals have performed and the great results that they're all achieving. What you see is what you get when you come to Wormbete. We have nothing to hide, love showing people around and show every animal on the place because we're proud of the lot.
Quack, quack.